Hi folks, welcome back. We have a little guest star appearance and we put him in a chair so that you guys get a minute or two longer with him. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. He just woke up from a nap. You want to say hi? Oh, there's one down there. He's like, but that's mine.
Do you see him, Dad?
So this is our Frankie. He is a Valley Bulldog, which is a mix between an English Bulldog and a Boxer, so that they breed them so that a lot of the health issues with the English Bulldog and the Boxer, both of them have some pretty significant health issues. A lot of that is bred out with the mixed breed. So this is him. and he wants more liver. I wonder if he can shake sitting in the chair.
Oh no.
Shake. 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 Hey. Shake. Good boy. Yay. Good boy.
He's a ham.
He is a ham.
He is.
He loves it.
He's a good boy. Let's hope he doesn't choke like he did last week. He started choking Frank.
Yes.
Oh, it was really scary.
Oh, dude.
Okay, are we good? Are we good? Should I start the video?
I like this. I like to be a ham.
Frank is in the background with commentary. I told him, he was like, oh no, not the movie thing again. And I said that he had to stay around for this one because I think that he's going to enjoy this. We'll see if I'm right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There you go, buddy. He's going to go sniff and check out his sister. So that was probably, look at me. But it's okay because this one's a little bit different. I figured that we would shake it up today. And this is a series that I am calling What Was I Thinking? So, I have wine here in case I need it as we go through this. So, I had told you, most of you, I am a new reseller. I'm a mortgage underwriter by day, and I am a new reseller part-time and have never done this before. I know that a lot of people that do the YouTube channels, they've been reselling for years. I have not. I actually, one of my first trips was the end of June to thrift for reselling purposes. Now, I used to thrift store shop when I was younger and I couldn't afford things and work clothes and things like that. But as far as doing it for resale purposes, this was my first foray into it. So I am brand new and I used to pick up things, and I still pick up things. Some of these things are recent things that I should never have purchased. And I thought that it might be fun for you guys, and you might get a chuckle out of it, to see some of the stuff that I have picked up and my lack of due diligence and stuff that most of it will probably honestly be thrown away. But yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to start with these. These are Dansko Shoes, and they've got a cute little button right here. They're definitely in worn condition. Now, I will say this. If there's anything in here that you're interested in, let me know in the comments, and I will ship it to you if you pay for shipping, because all of this stuff is either going to be thrown away because it's not resellable, in my opinion. So it'll either be thrown away or it'll be redonated. I plan on asking our cleaning ladies if they're interested in any of this stuff, but I'm assuming probably not. Now, these Danskos are a size 42, so they're a larger size, but they're missing the button on that side. And they do have some pretty significant wear to them. The bottoms actually look good, but as I was about to start cleaning them up, I was like, between the button and the scratches, it just wasn't worth it.
And the weight.
Okay, so these I actually cleaned up.
So they're ready to go.
I cleaned them. I did the bottoms. I had to soak them for days because they were really, really muddy. I looked them over at the bins. This was a very recent purchase. I looked them over at the bins. They are Smith & Hawken. I looked at comps. They weren't great, but they weren't terrible. And I went to photograph them. And I mean, I scrubbed them. I did all kinds of stuff. And I went to photograph them. And I found this. Isn't that a fun little hole? Yeah. So good job, Janet. So needless to say, I can't list those. So trash. That's something that I feel like I shouldn't redonate because somebody else might do the same thing as me. Okay, purse. Super cute. The brand is American Angel. Yeah, American Angel. Genuine leather. Super cute. The leather is gorgeous on this. With the logo right there. Then I've got these, super cute. On the bottom, I have 2 of these, and I could not figure out for the life of me what that was. And then it dawned on me one day. It's from the burner of the stove. Somebody set it on the burner, and it burned the leather. So they either had their purse on the stove and then turned the stove on. My guess is that they came into the house, set their purse on the stove, didn't realize that somebody had it in. Had it on. So I have a big burn spot there. I have another one just like it. Get ready. This one I loved. Oh, I was so bummed. Vintage purse, beautiful heavy leather. Gorgeous. The leather is in gorgeous condition on this. It is by a brand called Rone. Right there. And it had some corner wear to it. I gotta find it, hold on. It had some corner rubbing to it. So I was checking out the corners, which again is to be expected with a bag this age. And I pressed on this and the bag just literally disintegrated in my hand with a big hole. And the same thing over here. And you can see that like it's just, I think that it's just, you know, it's just that old that that's bound to happen. All right, these. I loved these. I have had a love-hate relationship with these Haan Nike Air Collab. This is my 3rd pair. The other 2 I have thrown away. But they're super cute. Suede. Love them. I gotta find the flaw. Bear with me. Oh, these actually weren't terrible. But inside, they are worn through the leather to the suede underneath. And I can't sell them and have somebody put... And we all know when we've worn a shoe down to the inside and your like pinky toe gets stuck in that hole constantly. So these were actually the best. My others, the soles were literally disintegrating. But those are going to either be redonated or thrown away. These, by the way, are... What size are they? It's there. $8B. I don't know what size these were. These were a size, and these were a Target shoe. Size 8 as well. So if you're an 8 and you don't mind worn shoes, I've got some stuff for you. These, I love these shoes. These are Clark's Original, the Wallabies. And they're in pretty good condition, but when I went to photograph them, look at the wear on that sole. And somebody would put their foot in there and be like, seriously. Plus I have this right here. So those unfortunately don't get to stay with us or get sold. And these are,
Those need to go to the wall if you're here.
I know, 6.5 medium. Next pair were these chunky, naughty monkey. Sorry, not chunky monkey, naughty monkey. It's not an ice cream. That's chunky monkey is the Ben & Jerry's.
Yes.
But they're super cute. They're in almost brand new condition. Look at those soles.
They really are great.
So cute. You would never realize, and this was one of those that I should have been more careful at the bins. These are a size 7.5, by the way. But if you look at the peeling of the gold piping around the top. Can you see that on camera?
Hold them still.
Easy for you to say.
They're blurry. There you go. There.
And so as I was working on them and it was peeling, I was trying to, you know, kind of remove a little bit of the area where it was peeling, and then I was just going to note it, and it just kept flecking off more and more. So those you could probably try to remove all of the gold trim, but I mean, it's throughout, even down here, there's peeling. So that was a bummer. And those were, again, a size 7.5. All right, next up. These were so cute. So mad about these. Super cute, super perfect for right now. Little leather. And these are, I'm trying so hard not to set anything on the table. These are a size 10. And right here, and they're by Boutique 9. Super cute, very, very little wear. But they had, and I don't know what does this, all this area right here around the sole. I felt that it was sticky when I was at the bins, and I was like, oh, I'll just clean that up and wipe it down really good with like soap and water. And I wiped it down, and I wiped it down, and I wiped it down some more. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's more significant than that. It's actually not as sticky as it was, but I just feel like a buyer, because they can't see it in person, that they're just not going to be happy, because this entire rubber part is sticky. Such a sad, sad day for me, because I was doing so good with cleaning everything and doing my due diligence to get ready for the fall and to get all of my boots listed, and I spent so much time trying to fix those, and it was just to no avail. Okay, these are some men's shoes, and this was actually in one of my recent, or one of my first videos was a bins haul, and this was from there, and these are a men's size 8. Yeah. And let me remember. It had something to do with, funny, I can't find it now. There was some pulling of thread so that it was kind of, and I can't see it, but I can't list them now because I know that there was something going on. But again, bottoms looked good. I mean, not the most stylish shoes, but I mean, they're in really good condition. But there was just, gosh, Bryn, I can't even see it. I swear I got it under those bright lights. And I was like, well, dear Lord. And probably a little bit more worn than just stretched out than probably would sell. But there's some thread issue, and between that and the wear. Okay, this is a Coach purse. Now, I'm really sad about this one. And I feel like this is borderline could be listed, but I just don't think that I should. First off, it has the kiss lock interior. So that's so cute. And it goes all the way down. And it is an authentic coach. It's a factory. But I've got strap wear, which by itself is not the end of the world. I do have this right here. And I was so proud of myself for this one. But I also, and I have some corner wear. Again, not the end of the world. But then, is it this right here? I had some peeling here of the patent leather. Sorry, folks, bear with us, friends. We're working on the camera.
There you go. There we go.
So I had that, and it's got the really cute coach right there. But then there was another spot where I saw, maybe that was it. Yeah, so, and it is, the bottom, you know, is dirty. And the inside is very dirty. But again, all of that I felt like I could clean up until I started to see the peeling of that leather. And it just had too many issues for me to be confident selling it. Next, I have this super cute Vera Bradley crossbody. It's so cute. But it has, right back here, it has some white paint. And I feel like I saw that at the bins and I was like, oh, you know, I'll just disclose it and it's not significant. But then, let me find it on the handle. And I was like, oh, seriously? So then it had that right there. And once I got to that right there, I said, you know, this is no longer listable. So yeah, that one's done. Another coach. And I'm so tempted to take this to a cobbler, but this one has stitching issues. Let me know what you guys would do. So I have stitching issues right here, where my stitching is coming out.
Hold it still.
Again, all of these things singularly would be, I think, sellable. Then I have stitching over here. And a little bit starting to come undone there. But then I also have it here, here, and it is such a cute bag. Here. And I feel like I also do have a little bit of strap wear. So, this one was definitely a bummer because I liked this one. And this one, again, authentic factory. I know that this one is pretty desirable, and I believe that it's in the Legacy line, but I don't know, you know, if it's $20 or $25 that I have to pay a cobbler to fix it. I can probably only get $40 for it.
Yeah, it's sour.
So it's like, do I clean it, condition it, take it to the cobbler, pay the $25, then pay Poshmark 20% of the $40 that I get for it? I don't think so. So if any of you want it, let me know. Here's my next one. This is a Talbot's, and it is so cute. And I got it under the lights. I conditioned it, I did everything. Now there is this weird thing going on with the bottom. The bottom is kind of structured. It's got like one of those flat pieces that sit so that it's structured on the bottom and flat. It's a little bent. I wasn't too concerned about that. But then this, and this may be hard to show.
Yeah. Got it.
And then when I opened it up and I looked on the inside, it was like this.
Got it.
And I tried to clean it, and it's like all the way through. And this side was fine. This side did not have the same issue. But it was so gunky that I just could not make myself be okay with listing that, even for, $10. Then I got this Stone Mountain. Now it was a little dirty. Again, most of these, unless it got to the point where I was about to take a picture of them, I did not clean, because I went to clean and I saw the flaws and I was like, yep, I'm not wasting any of my supplies on them. And I stuck them to the side because I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I'm hoping that you guys are getting a little bit of entertainment and chuckle out of this. And, a new reseller's little fumbles and stumbles, and hopefully it takes you back a little bit. Hopefully you're not making the same mistakes, because that does not bode well for me going forward. So this next one is Stone Mountain. It is a little dirty.
Hi, buddy.
It's not the best brand to begin with. The zipper inside is broken. So there's strike 2. And then strike 3 was my cornerware. So I had dirty, broken zipper, and cornerware. And I said, well, I'm done. I can't list it. This one broke my heart. This is another one that I did a bins haul with you guys. And I loved this bag. So boho, so fun, real leather. I had 1 or 2 minor flaws with it. This was one where the little piece had broken. But not too major, not too bad. There was a brownish black zip tie that was attached right here that I was like, oh, and initially I thought that it was the thrift store zip tie. Well, then it was 2 zip ties that were attached right there. So I was like, well, I can't sell something with zip ties on it, holding it together. Let me see how bad it is. And it is this bad. So, that spot, along with that other spot where it's broken, and I'm done. I can't do it. I think we have 2 more items, guys. 2 more. Hang in there with me. I think Frankie just got a shoe.
He did. He got a shoe.
On the bright side, he can chew on any of this inventory. Normally when I bring stuff home, I'm like, Frankie, no, not the inventory. And this one, it's okay. The downside is that we can't get him used to chewing on shoes, because then he'll chew on ours. Okay, this last one, again, such a bummer. Betsy Johnson. Who doesn't love reselling Betsy Johnson, because they have such a loyal following? It's a patent leather. Again, strike 1. It's got a spot back here that I could not get out, and a spot over here that I could not get out, and then a scratch right there. All of these, not major things. Flaws that you're going to get with any used purse. Inside is spectacular.
That's a
Look at that.
big volume. Got it.
Such a great bag. And then we get to this. I'll show you this first. There was this thing on the bow, and I was like, what is that? And I tried to get it off, wouldn't come off.
Got it.
Spent all this time working on trying to get that off, only to see this. Where obviously somebody's dog,
Not Frankie.
decided to chew on the bow of this bag, making it, you guessed it, the theme of this video, unsellable. So, one more.
You didn't put the things I got.
What things you
The
got?
last bids haul.
Oh, no, I
that
didn't.
for the next
There will
one?
be another video. Trust me, this is going to be a series. There is more to come of this gem. Okay.
Just like Yellowstone.
The series.
The series.
Kind of like Yellowstone.
Different, though. Okay. Now, I can't remember. This has been a while.
This is Beat the Bag.
Oh, yep, here it is. I
That
have
bag
got...
beat us.
Beat the Bag.
I have got Where There.
Alright.
Oh, there it is. I was like, I should still sell that. That's all that's wrong with it. Right there.
Got it.
A little black tape on it.
Frank, it sounds like you just acquired a new bag. Let me know if you want it. Because between those two things, I'm beat. Because even in great condition, I think that resale, I could probably only get 25-ish for this.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 resale. So with those two flaws, the wear, I mean, and it is, I've got almost through there. And it is through there. So, Under Armour, Benz, you gotta go. So,
Did it beat the bag?
those are my
Bag beat us.
fashion fizzlers, if you will.
Yes, well, that is a fashion
my
fizzler.
dreary duds that I have picked up. What's another word that we can use for it? Bombshell busts. So let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you
Busted bags.
busted bags, that's for sure. Let me know if you pick up similar, or if you're just have that critical eye. I feel like my eye is getting better and better the longer that I do this, but I feel like I still have a long ways to go. And I still have picked up a couple of things lately, and I think that I'm being so careful. And I get it home, and I get it under the bright light. That bright light is unforgiving.
Tells all.
It does, yeah, it does not lie. It definitely does not lie. So that is all that I have for you today. So I told Frank came downstairs, and I told him that he had to stay. Yeah, I don't want to watch your movies. And I said, this one may be a little bit more interesting. And he grumbled and groaned. And I said, I tell you what, if you're not enjoying yourself, you can leave. He said, in the middle of the video? I said, yes. And he goes, okay. So Frank, you still with us?
I'm still with you.
What did you think?
You really beat the bag good, yeah.
Oh, Brinny, it's just so disheartening. It's so disheartening when you get it up there. And you're just like, you try so hard. But I'm glad that I'm finally doing this video because this pile has been sitting right to the right of my staging area so I can finally move it downstairs. Again, if you guys are interested, let me know. Brandon's like, no, not downstairs.
Nothing, no, bring it
Downstairs to go out.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not stuff. We'll save it until the cleaning ladies come in case they want anything. Again, Frank is like, the cleaning ladies, what the heck do they want with that broken stuff?
Why do you care to the cleaning lady?
Well, I won't tell them what's wrong with it. I'll just say it wasn't good enough to sell. You anything you want. I'll be upstairs working. Knock yourself out.
Meanwhile, they're like, oh.
They don't have the critical eye like I do now. They can take it.
No, they may enjoy them, you know. You never know.
Well,
After the drinks you give them.
there is that. We do like to let our cleaning ladies have a cocktail or two every now and
Or
again.
3 or 4. We love our
Just for fun.
We love our friends.
I mean, if they're
They're
gonna
not
be,
really our cleaning ladies. They're
yes,
our friends.
there are friends that come over and actually
We love them.
clean for us, but they are our
Yes.
friends first.
I love to hang out with them. They are definitely our friends first.
So, I will start collecting more of this because I'm sure that I'm not done. In fact, we have 2 more pieces to add that did not make it into this video.
Oh. I'm kicking off the next video though.
Starting off strong. Starting off strong.
I had 2 bad finds. 2 bad bin hauls.
Not 2 bad bins hauls, 2 bad bins pickups.
Okay.
Just 2 items. And we're allowed to make mistakes at the bins.
Sorry, Gia.
We would much rather do it at the bins than anywhere else.
Absolutely.
So, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this content. Curious what you guys think, because it is definitely out of normal reseller content. But I did think that hopefully there was a little bit of entertainment value and not just the typical thread up unboxings and bins hauls. So thank you so much for watching. And we, meaning me.
Me.
And me, almost as good as wagon train.
We will see you on the next one. Thank you guys.
Folks.